What the fuck do you mean against all odds? Is there something wrong with my ship? Hold on. Data? Where the fuck are you? I'm like, am I still overcumbered? No. Data?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I need you to run diagnostics on the ship. Just give me a 1 or 2. Is that not something you can do? Jesus Christ. Alright, what conversation?
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
That wasn't even on my mind. Wait, you're sad when you remember him.
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
It's not your fault.
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Did you just say you wanted Hawthorne to die?
That statement is false. If I had wanted to kill my captain, I would have disabled the ship's life support systems and locked the doors to the escape pods. I would not have emergency landed the ship and asked repeatedly for my captain to wait for aid in response to my distress call while I monitored his concussion. But he said he had a job to complete. He had to set the landing beacon for your rendezvous.
I'm really sorry. Wait.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I guess we don't need to leave. What's the rest of the crew doing? With warm eyes?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
That's kind of cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
This is obviously important to you, man. Let's just go.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later, dude. We're going to Scylla, boys! Ah! Pain. Oh, I'm still excited for it. Oh, look at that! So that's how I do that. Da-da. Harlow? Are we going to Harlow? Yep. Honestly, both of the chicks can just stay behind. Are you holding a backpack or what? What are you holding? What? My brain's broken. Come on, Felix. Woohoo! About to heat on up, out on. Woohoo!
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
I think we went the wrong way. Wow. No atmosphere. How do you get through? Oh, the front door was right there. Hello. Compensating? I do that too.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
To waste money on. There you are.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
I'll just let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Yeah, sorry, I'm blowing my nose. Woo! You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
And what did Trask do to deserve his death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, cadre mutinied. On my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to you.
Five guys, huh? Alright. Even I think he deserves to die. We'll take care of it.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want it.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
This is a tracker, isn't it? You handed me a tracker. Yeah, you handed me a tracker. I need to ask you something, boy.
Let's hear it.
You said you were working on something big?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
It sounds like you've got something big to plan. But this is all to overthrow the board?
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
You're just a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid. You're not a revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
You know, this is typically where I give a speech about how fucking stupid you are. But I've learned that hope is legitimate. And through hope, a better existence does exist. If you plan to be better than the board, then that'll be all for now. Felix! Alright.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Something about this feels strange. Are you sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
I feel like he wants you to do his dirty work and take the fall, dude. Why the hell do you think he's got us going after a traitor that he knows is associated with the board? Anything involving his death will be highly investigated, and like he said, we have no known association.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
Well, he won't catch up with you until you kill Trask. What the hell does that tell you?
That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Yeah.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Preesh. Why am I always pulling a gat out? Jesus Christ. Go on, Felix. Oh, I don't give a shit. Oh, well, that's not... It's actually not too chill.
Purple Berry Crunch. sugar gel flakes, and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Careful where you smoke.
I'm gonna need another shower after this.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking bays?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Rosanna.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I've been told he lives around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
If you know where Trask is, you might want to tell me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I'm not going to lay a finger on him.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I've got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
You have a good day, ma'am.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all. This is Halcyon News.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
All right, what do you got to trade?
Have a look.
Cheap. I'm spending all my money.
When might we expect you out here again?
Rizzo Specchio.
Oh, shit.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
There was something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
You keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I have a secret phobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets.
Duly noted. Are you sure that is all you wished to confess?
I killed the captain.
How? How did he die?
He was crushed under the escape pod.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely, but I never thought. I need a moment to process this. Though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Ah!
May luck be with you. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
One down. Got this.
You know, for a place that's dead, it's still in operation. Damn. Woo! Woo-wee. Whoopang, bro, whoopang. Cowabunga. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on.
Everyone all right?
Everyone good. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, not even a threat.
Oh, I'm the type of guy who would never settle down. Where do you go? I don't know lyrics. I'm gonna squeak. Ah, that's a weird part of the lyrics to remember. Oh shit, do not drop bodies. Do not drop bodies. I repeat, guns down. I almost fucked up. My bad. Hey, that's my bad. Is everyone alright? You alright, dude? You good? You good? Everyone good? Alright. Anyway.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Relax, dude. I didn't do shit to her.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to do this. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Harlow really just wants your ring as a proof of your death. That's all I'm after.
Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you?
Neither of us trust Harlow. That's a start.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Do you have any evidence on this?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is, dude. You're looking at him. What?
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah. Alright.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not gonna kill you, dude.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Guys, get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna live long out here, buddy.
Yeah, huh?
Oh.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
I think we should just let the boys stay here. These matters always get complicated when you bring too many people around. I'm sorry. You're definitely not coming. Definitely not. Definitely not. If Felix isn't coming, you're definitely not coming. She's smug. I said I was going alone. She really walked out like a hug. I said, bitch, you don't know. You don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You don't know. I did forget to do it. Yeah, I just forgot to click it, but whatever. Isn't being mean to her like half the game? Yeah. Is it? Oh, because you like her. She doesn't swing that way, buddy. Which honestly just kind of makes her a waste of life, but who am I to judge? Well, I didn't have to shoot my way in or out, so...
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Come on, Felix. Oh. A manti pillar. Keep my asthma in check. Just making sure we got the right weapon to kill him with. Oh. Hello. Cute boy.
What's the word?
You know, Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Trask told me you've been working with the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You want evidence? Well, here's the paper. It's called a receipt. Okay. This shows you accepting a payment on the board's behalf. And guess what? It actually goes a little more specific. It shows the ships that you attacked and the total sum of cargo that was delivered to the board.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to prove to his own employers? I don't get that.
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Jackasses, he's ah! Got him, boss! I've been waiting for this! Yeah! Now that was fun!
Fun? Fun? Did you just say this was fun? Nothing about this was fun! That man you knew your whole life, I just gunned him down. Was that fun for you? All these people he had under his goddamn wing lying to them every day, waiting to become another fucking Trask. That's fun to you? This is fun!
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Shut up.
Alright, here we go! Score one for Felix. Yeah, that's what you get.
What was that?
Alright, let's dance! Try another weapon! Still got it!
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point. Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Thanks.
My pleasure, Captain.
That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
When the girl wears the outfit, you're like, ooh, and then the guy wears it, and you're like, why are we making her wear it? Everyone just needs to chill out. Bro, you know what I was about to say? I'm like, that actually might tone down some of the sexualness in the culture. See a girl wearing lingerie, alright, then see a dude wear it, you're like, ah, maybe it's a little much, actually. And I'm like, that might backfire so fast, actually. There's so many perverts in this fucking country.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister...
Magpie.
Right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Looks like I've got work to do.
What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile.
God damn it. Can you at least tell me his address?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
So what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
What's up, Serge? What's up, Aiden? I did see Aiden's comment. I just don't know when the fuck he said that. Anyway, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Honestly, I didn't hear anything from you. Ah, what?
What is it? I'm trying to keep... Can't...
I don't care. You see, all these women, they chat their fucking mouths off all day. Not a single person ever beating the fuck out of them for it. You think I care about all of this. I came to you, I want information. Done, simple, tell me what I need to do. Instead, you want to have a conversation with my fucking crew over whatever the fuck this is about. And I just don't care. I don't care. Every day, every single day, you fucking women think that I care. It's so egotistical of you to think I won't fucking shoot you! How do you pay me? Well, that's the magical thing, Aiden. You don't. I don't accept super chats. I don't have a paid subscription service. I don't take tips. I don't want your money. And in fact, you can't give it to me. You can't give me any money! No matter how much you want to!
By the law, look at those arms! How'd you like to show those off for millions?
Maxed out. Perks? Did we get the ammo? We did. I was curious if we got the ammo one last time, and I'm like, bonus to dialogue skills when you have no companions in your party. Yeesh. Give away convince vendors to pay you more bits than they should. Vendor buying price? Shh. That just doesn't hurt. We all know I love scavenging. That just does not hurt. We have the shrink ray. We have the gloop gun on us. Those two are still ready to go at any point. In case we need to do some extra. We should just add consumables simply because they're there. But I'm like, no, because it's confusing. Fun time barrels? Critical damage. Oh. Bro, I'm telling you this right now, just as a side note of random, like, just, oh, hold on. Evil, but just a way of going about things. Yeah, I don't want any money. Entertainment should be free. Fuck it. Even video games should be free. I don't know. I just don't want your money. I'm not important enough for it. Now, if I had 100,000 subscribers, I still wouldn't want any money. But if I had 1 million subscribers, I still would not monetize this channel. I don't give a fuck. And people say, why? Why don't you want money from this? Yeah, wasted.
Ain't gonna save you when the beasts get through the walls.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the earrings?
C&D Borstworth. It's not the worst unless
I don't know. I could just be lying. Everyone's a hero until they got a chance to be a villain for the right price. And then, everyone's a villain. So, how many heroes are there, really? Ooh!
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of House.
Yo!
After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
Nice. Yearly success report.
Soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
Oh, yo. Yo! The House of Inebriation! Let's fucking go! Woo!
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
I'll have a drink. Glacier water. Sheboygan. Iceberg aged whiskey. I don't know why I said Sheboygan, but I can't take it back. Oof. You know, we'll take 2 of everything. Can we just get 2 of everything? Oh, wait.
What's up?
Well, I was gonna give you a bunch of shit.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
How descriptive.
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
No, they don't. A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Yeah, of course I do, bro. Ignore this bitch.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
Bro, we are friends.
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Of course I got another, bro. Come on, let's go.
Your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
Come on, bro. You're still sober.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Bro, fuck tomorrow. With your BMI, you can metabolize another. You got plenty of water.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about. Okay, here goes.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah!
Is that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch?
Yes.
Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, go be sick. Here, man, I got your back, bro. I'll make sure nothing happens to you, bro. Yeah, sit down, bro.
Please allow me to improve your drink.
Hey, you got a guy back there that's passed the fuck out. Is he dead?
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hands of the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
What the hell? Parcel?
I'm on my legally allotted break.
What the fuck do you mean? Come on, do none of these help you pick locks? It's getting annoying. Fuck shit!
Sure, on my way.
Making tracks.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. A UDL security attendant? Oh.
Come on, there's gotta be a way to get in there.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. We do, in fact, have a parcel here. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll... Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf. You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box. You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long... Here's your parcel.
You know, I really do let the game do all the talking at that point, because the only thing I want to do is remind these fucking things their place in life. I mean, first we had a woman who legitimately felt that I had to keep talking to her for some reason. And then we had another one that could give me what I wanted, but just didn't. At some point, I mean, am I crazy, or are they really just asking for it?
Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret. I'm watching you back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
I'm glad you guys are BFFing.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Delivery.
Yeah? Let's see it.
There you go.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Oh, I had a key either way, but... Woo! Up. Put the gun away, please. Yeah, walking around here with two teammates. Genius.
Move along.
How did you get in here? Shh. You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Eating this sandwich. And what you could be doing is cutting your shit. I'm here for the bimethyl sulfate. Sulfoxide?
Of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever
I
it is
know.
that brought you
I fucking
here,
hate her.
Rockwell's the one behind it.
You actually expect me to believe you?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
You know, I really don't give a fuck about saving Halcyon. Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
And once I get there, then what?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Then I'll be on my way.
Wait! Brockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Brockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Alright, that actually sounds fair. I can at least do that. But why are you trusting me to help you?
Why indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am. Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Good plan.
Perhaps there's hope after all.
Fucker.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Woo! Woo! I just hit a dab running on a whole spaceship I've been stealing. I'm a pirate on my own ways, and you know that really I be killing.
You have a sweetheart.
I just wanna be the...
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Shut up, bitch! I've been on my own shit. Blood and revenge on my own crib. Nut and revenge on my own chips. I don't really rap, but I speak shit. Pravati a pervert, that's why her name is Pravati. Swear to God, she thinks she's driving an Audi. I fucking...
Our fair city is being over... Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
The last time. Access to the badge has been
You know, I just realized this is a fucking flamethrower. Do the bitches and burn, do the wickedness.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? Pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
I've got like 3,590 bits. They've just been weighing me out. Like, can you just hold them?
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Well, thank you. Why? Every single time.
I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
I think about killing you the most, Pravarti. And you want to know why I don't do it? Do you want to know what it is that saves your little meaningless life? Even after every time you interrupt me and talk to people you shouldn't be talking to, saying shit that has nothing to do with anything else that has anything to do with anything else. Every single time that I think about ripping that little fucking smug head right off your fucking body, I just remind myself, having you around, it's such a clear reminder of how much better I am than you.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here. State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Is this official enough?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
You'd better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
How about you just save us both some trouble and let me through?
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Alright. It's actually good to know. See you later, man. You see, Pravarti, you have to understand something about me that maybe you didn't before. I get whatever I want. I do whatever I want. And the world and all its people do whatever I want. And not because I'm some god, and it's not because I'm threatening anyone. You know what it is? I'm the main character!
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Exciting.
The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else? Excuse me, just a moment. I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
I won't be long. I'm just admiring the agriculture.
I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
There's no plants in here. Yes, I understand that the physical word was architecture.
You could dismantle a single room of this place, sell the materials, and feed everyone on Monarch for a month.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it, easy.
So the food supply is Were they not able to grow food on any of the planets? Did they even try? I never saw any farms. Well, actually, we saw one. We shut it down.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
Where are the elevators at? You know, I wasn't annoyed before, but now I'm looking for a reason.
Something's not right.
God damn it.
Nice work.
God damn it.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Okay. Tell me the whole thing was fucking pointless? Whatever. I thought that was going into a new back room, and I didn't even think this door opened. Found the elevator!
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That back
Those look like Institute scientists. These are hibernation pods.
Of course.
Shit. Shit.
Lawbreaker! No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Let's intimidate him.
What? That's what I asked you.
Except you sounded like a wimp. Show some teeth next time.
Okay. Thanks for the tip. Now you really have to go before I call in the other guards.
I just want to get to where the fuck I need to get to. Why is it being so weird? Fuck this goddamn maze, bro.
This area is for authorized personnel only. You're not supposed to be here, are you?
I'm gonna start killing every single last fucking one of you, and it's not even gonna be funny. It's just gonna be really unnecessary.
I guess that's... When you put it that way, still...
I'm actually fucking annoyed right now. I'm actually like, I don't want to say it, but I don't know how they're about to save themselves. God motherfucking damn. Stop testing my patience. It doesn't exist. What the fuck? I told you. I ran out of patience. I tried so hard to save you all, and all you wanted me to do was rip you apart.
Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and...
I thought about only taking 23%.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
It got your attention at least.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
I didn't do any of this for you.
No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
I'm sure you didn't bring me all this... What? What the fuck is that line? Yeah, screw that. Stop talking your fucking flatteries.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
You need better security. Anybody could have lifted those chemicals.
Yes, I'm aware that you stole a batch of precious chemicals and destroyed an important experiment. Enterprising of you, if irritating. My scientists tell me they'll restore the damage you've done within a matter of months. But I'm not here to talk about minor setbacks. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
What is he wanted for?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
companion ability.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. I'll lock up behind you.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
You need to forget about the chemicals. The colony's on the verge of collapse, man.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse, man. The chairman's planning on freezing everyone in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process. They're trying to copy the work that you did.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
You know, Halcyon's going to collapse unless we do something. I just don't know if I care, Phineas. I'm not from all of this. I was supposed to be out there, frozen to death, waiting to die, just like every other idiot that was with me.
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. No, it wasn't. We have, well, let's see, we have at least some of the chemicals. We have your ship, and we have you. Let us account for something. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We have to route the power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
All right.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Noted.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen when I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
Alright. Super speed. Yo, we got super speed now, bro. Apparently there's 3 other people I could be working with.
Hey, boss, I've been thinking.
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. No. Right, I'm over.
I could not give a shit about a single thing he was trying to say.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain.
New employee? About time.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside. Explode? Holy shit. All right. You want a uniform so my staff doesn't... There's board and trigger ass. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
No. I'm okay.
Wait, what? I got bitch. That's Iconoclast. There was literally never a room to the right.
Eyes out for dissidents.
Unexpected company workers area not authorized. Unexpected error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself. Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Poor bastards. They're never gonna wake up. The least we could do is bury them.
Is that what you would do with me? I am one of these poor bastards. Watch your fucking mouth.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found. That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hundreds of thousands of people died on this ship before it ever arrived in Halcyon. Us 10,000 in cold storage are the only ones who survived.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Let's do it.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Yes. Go ahead.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I want to die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Oh, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. When pretty girls cooking and know they come around, I kiss her and I hug her, 'cause to me they're all the same. Something, something, something. They don't even know my name. They call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer. I move around, round, 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 round. Shit, shit.
We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported this to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Hey, we made it. Let's do it again.
Meh.
Incoming!
Oh. We didn't come through this way.
Returning fire!
I never shot anybody. Ow!
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The
Why is your hair dark?
All their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I be of assistance? Goodbye. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself?
What? Huh? Looking for your friend?
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? That's huge. That's not bad. Anyway, we'll get back on the ship and worry about that. Oh, come on. How the hell did you get a 70 hack anyway? I can't hack the damn thing. How am I supposed to hack this? Basically done everything I can to become a superpower in this game. I still can't hack a 70 because you limit me at 50. What kind of bonus am I supposed to fucking get? God, I'm maxed out at 50. Oh. Oh, we're Oh. Oh. We're supposed to be adding points individually. Which means we basically have to, like... We have to, like... do things.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum... I believe the crew would like to speak with you to...
God damn it!
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
Mr. Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What's so bad about the labyrinth?
Captain, come on. Even I've heard of the biggest prison the colony's ever seen. And on some occasions, I literally live under rocks.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
What do you guys think?
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
The entire plan is a terrible idea. But I admire your bravado, Captain. Which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Let's go.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Right.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
I don't know why I was got a gun in my hand. Alright, fuck it. Ha ha! Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Let's get this bitch. Get this bitch. Let's get this bitch. Yeah, fuck a last will and testament. This shit ain't really next to it. Here's my testament. I'm gonna break this nigga out of prison. We gonna get the shit. Let's go.